my creativity and imagination is waking up. And I realized my vocabulary had become very business and very limited. And so it's been fun for me to listen. I'll do a hypnotherapy session that you have. I'll listen to a different one every night. Like last night, I did the one on self confidence with the guy. You did the guys, there's a guy with self confidence. It's part one and part two. And so it just, I like the flow. I like how you do the different inductions, like three. It's just helped my creativity too, just learning to use different vocabulary I haven't spoken in so long because in normal life, it's just, my words just became pretty boring. But I like the image. I like the doodle. I've got pencil crayons like right in front of me here. So that again is just a great idea. Keeping it simple and then trusting that what needs to be spoken, the words will flow out of me from my personality.
Good exercise to build up your vocabulary. It's not like you've never been exposed to other words, you just didn't have a need to use them. And so it became habitual to use just this set of tools. If you're not performing surgery, you don't need surgical tools, do you? Therefore, you don't know how to use them. The same with words. But that's how I teach everybody. Whatever you do when you're doing it alone, just talk about it out loud. Simply, you said grinding coffee. With your pace, develop that pace so you always talk this way. And now I will take coffee beans that are so aromatic. And look at that shape. It's just perfect. It's perfect because nature created it. It has no meaning really at this point. It doesn't, well, first stage, it doesn't need to have a meaning. You don't need to go with this. You don't need to lead that to anywhere meaningful. Just learn to describe it out loud, become comfortable, keep up a pace. You'll play with different styles, with different voice tonality, and naturally you'll come to what is the best for you. You're driving in a car to grocery store, and here it goes. The stoplight, isn't it wonderful? The world itself giving me 1 minute break so I can stop. And look at these colors, green. And what the green tell us? The nature, nurturing, rejuvenation, and so on. So you practice like this for whole week. Next week, you can start embedding the actual linguistic patterns into it. And there is a whole section in the hypnosis course that give homework. I think this is exact homework I'm giving there. There are little cards you can print out with the phrases. And you cannot just memorize it in the script where to put it or memorize all of them. You need to do it gradually, embedding it into your regular conversation. So you'll print out these little cards and start using them where it's possible while driving car at first, because it will feel unnatural at first, and then little by little, first intentionally use it in regular conversation, and then it will become automatic. Third week, you start actually leading it someplace. What can I do with this? Okay, now I see the green leaves on a tree. What can I do with this? If that would be a session. The wind sometimes can be strong, and the leaves that are already don't have enough juice in it cannot hold on a tree. So how can I use it? People that have built up their character through persistence, through exercising, through overcoming challenges, hold on to their life stronger, just those leaves that stay after even the strongest storm. And people who never use their will, never build that trait up, they will fall off, even at the little wind. You're teaching yourself to use anything you see, to lead it someplace, to reframe something, because each client will be coming with their own story and giving you different things. You will not always be able to use prescripted materials. You'll always have to add something for this specific client. And if you don't have a skill, you'll need few days to prepare and script it. But I'm telling you, every client, even if you'll spend good 15-20 minutes on the phone and you think you've got it all, during actual appointment, it can turn around 190 degrees. You'll be completely unprepared